All right, so this is going to be the new Columbia Speedway here in South Carolina, just a little bit south of the historic Columbia Speedway. What in the world? See if we can make our way in here. I guess this was an old dirt track. Only lasted about, what'd you say, 10 years? Less than 10 years?
I think 87 to 99.
Yeah. So 87 to 99, so not a whole lot of time here, but I'll be definitely kind of curious to see it. I think the actual track is back up this way somewhere. We kind of had to go past it. There's a fence that outlined the road. Bunch of old rubble here. Actually, looking at the flag stand, looks like it's all kind of still up there. You see this old drive shaft?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Take you a souvenir home. Definitely should have worn jeans. All these briars and what all wasn't. Kind of forgot we were going to be out here looking around. Oh yeah, the old billboards in the back.
Yeah, that's what I was
That's sick. That's sweet. Yeah.
Not super big.
Unless you're looking up here.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Progressive banking and 87 degrees up against the wall.
Yeah.
15 down at the bottom.
There's all these little mounds up here for erosion and stuff. That's a lot.
I do wonder what the banking was.
It probably wasn't a lot.
I mean, you don't think it was up to here. I mean, not the very, very top, but I mean down to like this clay area.
This freaking billboard is sweet.
Yeah.
You know, I'm shocked they're just standing.
Gotta get back on this better soil. See some tires down there. I assume that outlines the infield. Some chicken wire down there as well. But I'll walk around, take a look, see if we can find anything pretty neat. We need if they're old sponsor band, like actual sponsor banner somewhere. I think there's a couple, at least one that we can still read. Like a bicycle tire. It's kind of neat the way that all this clay wears away from each other.
You can see all the rocks.
You see this?
Left behind.
What is this?
I don't know. You can see
Yeah,
like
it looks like the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, look at that. That's cool.
Take a look at some of these banners. Yep. Call the number, see if it still rings up.
Yeah.
Midland Glass, Auto Home, Mobile Service, Insurance Claims. K and Van World.
Definitely a wide track for sure. I'm guessing they just had a dirt wall.
Yeah, I'm trying to make out the, there's like a car or a vehicle up there in the corner. It says like Red Baron, Frozen Pizza, STP on the front quarter.
It looks like a van.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a van. You can see the...
Yeah, it's like a Chevy van. That's neat. See if we can read any of these other ones that are down here.
That's fiberglass.
When you see the NAS, it says NASCAR or something. And checkered flags. You need some painted plywood to hang up on your wall.
Yeah. That is neat though that they've been up for that long.
Yeah, I assume that this has got to be. Yeah, this has got to be the left panel because it says buy here, and I don't know where the other one is. It could be like buy here, save here or something, but.
It's kind of interesting right here. That's not clay. That's asphalt. Because look, there's metal.
Oh yeah.
It may not be asphalt. I don't know. It looked like it.
Oh, it's probably just hard clay. Just watch some of these boards that got nails sticking out of them.
Yeah.
I saw one over here that's facing straight up. Yeah, me and Noah, we're walking along down here off of what would be turn 4. You saw this windshield tear off. You have to know if, again, you were talking about this place hadn't been ran since the 80s, and who knows, maybe they kind of brought just cars out here, you know, just for kind of personal, you know, but still it's kind of neat to see old windshield tear offs. And whew, watch your step.
Yeah.
Gosh, but old windshield tear offs and things that you know are kind of original, like that drive shaft down there, which I would assume is original to something. But I don't know, again, it'd be kind of neat to take a metal detector. I don't know how much you'd find with it being clay. I wouldn't see it burying itself too much, but it's a long piece of rebar there too. Wow. Yeah, and I'd have to try to, again, go online and see if we could find any kind of pictures, because I'd love to try to see the banking of what it was. Just some kind of reference photos. I really didn't know anything about this place. I mean, I've had it marked on my calendar as a golf ball, so I've been driving clubs out here, but really didn't know much about this place. I had it marked on my maps, but aside from that, not a whole lot of research done. See a little bit more of the infield over there. Maybe there's a tire shed we might be able to make our way into as well. Yeah, I saw another one back there as well. Yeah, Noah was just pointing out as we got over here. We were trying to figure out, again, how much the wall was, and we're like, oh gosh, that's definitely not what it was, as much as it's built up there. And we got here, and we're like, oh, well, there you go. There's some of the blue wall. Then I noticed you can still have the caution light there in the corner as well. So, I don't know, this has got to be the pit exit. Right here with the way the wall kind of opens up and out towards there. So that would be my guess. And then the corner just still kind of carries along right out to here somewhere. Again, sometimes it's just hard to tell the actual like shape of the racetrack with how much it's changed over all this time. Yeah, so you have blue wall there, moves back into like a white wall. So this would be, of course, the front straightaway. There's a tower here, which I can only imagine would maybe be the flag stand, but it's kind of enclosed. Guess that could be the flag stand. It would have to be, right? It's just kind of odd it would be paneled off on both sides. There you go. Just looking to see, I was kind of hoping there'd be some kind of writing or something on the wall saying like New Columbia Speedway or something like that, but I don't see anything. Maybe we'll see something as we go a little further. There's a booth. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a booth that I see back there with a checkered on it.
And up there, I might try to head up there, see if I can.
Yeah. More caution lights. What's interesting is, like, I look at the lights and I just see red, yellow, green, and I wonder if there's like actually not colored bulbs but like just white bulbs. Yeah. And then like it just illuminates which panel.
Probably been cheaper to get a stoplight, honestly.
Yeah.
That wall's pretty high up though, man.
Yeah, I was trying to make out if there was any kind of wording on it. It didn't look like it. There's a little bit like maybe something right there. I can't tell if that's just like stain or wood off, but we'll get to that in a minute. We'll make our way this way. As Noah was pointing out, this is towards the old tech shed. We're breaking the tire barriers here, so maybe this is your way up. If it is, if it's like that, that's kind of a... The track is in like a low spot, and you get back up here, kind of drive up to the infield and the check shed, which would be interesting if true. An old power pole still up here as well.
Yeah, but the scales are right here.
Trying to figure out this booth right here.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Unless this was like, all right, this is your drivers meeting podium, you know.
Yeah,
Everybody gather out here. We're gonna have a drivers meeting. We have the tech shed right here.
yeah, because then there's a little hill right there that may have been driver stands there, car parks there.
Yeah.
Like that.
You just barely see some more of the back billboards through the trees.
Maybe because this is a concrete pad.
Maybe. Bird's nest.
Insurance. Go to the Racetrack.
And cash register.
Yeah. That's cool. So yeah, that's old letters for the letterboard.
Nice. Not much back here, just a couple sinks, fuels box, and such.
This is like a kitchen so you can go get stuff.
What are these? These look like maybe like drink holders or something.
Maybe.
The whole stack of them.
Because I didn't see a signboard.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Oh yeah. So this is what they would be
You
put
put
together.
drinks in.
Somebody like assembled 20 of them and just
Yeah.
set them up top, ready to go. Old drink machine. See the old Pepsi logos.
Oh yeah, that's 80s, 90s stuff
Yeah.
right there. That's it. See if we can go around back here, try to find what left of this shed.
Great value. All right, yeah. It's a lot of wasp nests.
Yeah.
And so this would be your entry up top to both the flag stand, grandstands, and what all you have is outside wall. Make your way up the steps, avoid all this barbed wire or briar bushes that wouldn't be there. Yeah, let me make my way up there. Oh yeah, it's not bad. It still feels reasonably solid. Probably wouldn't be terrible up here, although you're kind of in a box. No pun, like, no pun intended. Yeah, but shoot, I almost feel like it'd be like a deer stand or something, but you'd have to be hanging way out to really be able to see the track with the way the walls are. You're completely blinded to what's going on in the corners. I don't know. I have to understand it. It looks like, again, or it looks like this box over the top was put up after, maybe. You can see, like, here's like the original rails. I'd have to think that maybe this might have been converted into a deer stand. I mean, I don't know that for sure. Just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have this box over it. It doesn't really match the rest of the flag stand. And maybe this booth, this right here is maybe a place to rest a rifle or something. I don't know. All right, let's continue to make our way up. Here's your track gate. Then your stands, of course. All wooden seats, which is not exactly what I was thinking. They're all on, like, just wooden posts. So all these seats kind of essentially built by hand, cut and placed and installed into the dirt. So I was wondering about that flag stand, Noah, with the way that box is set on top.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like that when it was on a race, because when you stand in there, you're completely blinded to turns 4 and turns 1. I almost wonder if maybe it was added as a box as like a deer stand or something.
Oh no. Oh, so be careful too, because there's a house back over there.
Oh yeah.
I just hope that, yeah, you can't get in any of these.
You see the swings?
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know. No, there are switches in there for the lights too.
No, yeah, but what I'm saying is it was originally the flag stand, but I'm thinking the roof and everything was put on afterwards. I don't know that for sure. It just doesn't make sense why you would box it in like that. Oh, PA stands. I don't know what this would be. Like control tower or something. I don't know. It's kind of interesting they would have those two separated. More restrooms back here. Like you mentioned, the play area. See the swings? Not much. Just a basic little play area. Again, you'd be all the way up here at the top of these stands. Watching this. Kind of a large racetrack, actually. I mean, it's not small by any means. You're obviously not able to see a whole lot, all these trees, but you might be able to see a little bit of the backstretch posts from the rear billboards. That's about it. Probably sat a pretty decent amount of people too. Yeah, so we were walking here just as you came off before. Another thing, real quick, these tires, with the way they're kind of sunken down into the dirt, you can tell all that clay is washed off, and obviously you see a couple pieces of fiberglass and what all, and then
there too.
we were noticing, you see another tear off?
Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah. Then you also have this little piece of, you know, I only assume body panel, a piece of fiberglass or something, which is really cool.
Coming back straight away.
And it was probably buried. It probably got packed into the clay.
Yeah.
And it's being ran over, and then as the soil's kind of eroded, it's kind of